Welcome back again, fellow racers. It is your boy Vexed, and we are back. Without further ado, we'll have a quick. We'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all at the Ultimate Racing League. This is two races from. I can't remember which round it is. I will find out in just a second. But two races due to technical difficulties. We couldn't bring you the second race. So we got race 1 and 3 from Goodwood Circuit. This was the Friday before Christmas Eve, I believe. Without further ado, we'll have a quick rundown through the grid. So Toten is in first place. He's on pole. We've got Wayne G is in second. Vexed has made it to third. Molson is in fourth. Palmer's fifth. Brian Moncani is sixth. Hodgie is seventh. A new entry there from Slowpoke at eighth. Flash Mexi in ninth. So we've only got 9 cars on the grid today. Without further ado, let's get into it. Bit of a premature klaxon boy, but they're off. Toten looking like he's made a bit of a strong start there. Looks like Vex has also got quite a good start in the background. Molson all over his back bumper though, looking for that move into turn 1, but I don't think he's quite going to get it done. And the field is still very, very closely spaced at the moment. We've got a couple of stragglers at the back there, but the front field is very bunched up at the moment. Toten still currently in first place. Or somebody's gone wide in the background. I think that might have been Palmer there. Palmer's gone off. He's gone for a bit of sightseeing session. I think he'll be back next week. As everybody knows, if you dip a wheel off on Goodwood, you may as well send a postcard. So I think we're just going to be coming up to about the halfway mark through this first lap. Everybody's still in their relative positions, I believe, although it looks like Slowpoke may have made a move past Palmer, so he's managed to make a move past Palmer after Palmer's had that little error at the start there. This is the start of lap 2 as they come across the start finish line. Toten with a fastest lap of 1:20.199. So Toten is currently in first place. Wayne G's in second. Molson trying to go for a move on Vex. Vex covered it off. Vex is still in third. Molson is in fourth. Some weird camera angles from the cameraman there, but so here's Molson. Molson's chasing down Vex. It looked like Vex was going to try and go for a move on Wayne G there. Maybe Wayne G had a bit of an error and lost a bit of his momentum, but still very close, these three. So that is your top 4 anyway. Molson 4th, Brian Moncani is in 5th. Hodgie in the Hambridge Transport livery 155 is in 6th. Slowpoke in the Ghostbusters livery. Very nice one too. He's in 7th. Palmer's way off the back now, he's down in 8th. After that uncharacteristic error, he's found himself well on the back foot. Although he has put in a fastest sector there, but it is lap 2, so I should suspect that everyone will be doing that. Flash Mexi. Flash is in 9th. Not sure what happened to Flash. He had a really bad qualifying. I think he was saying that Goodwood wasn't one of his favourite circuits, but then I think it does tend to catch a lot of the drivers out, so I'm sure he managed to make up some positions by the end of the race. I'm just currently trying to find out what round we are actually on. And this is in fact round 4. So this is round 4 at Goodwood. This is race 1. We are the Ultimate Racing League. And I am your boy Vexed. It's Vexed Man of Leon Scott Gaming and Motors. Toten still in first place. This is your race leader, and he's started to gap Wayne G a little bit now, so he's not having to worry about Wayne G. Wayne G's not putting any pressure on him just yet. So I'm going to be trying to just remain consistent and keep on the grey stuff, bash out them fastest sectors, and he's actually currently got a fastest lap of 1:15.989. He may get another fastest lap here, we'll have to wait and see. Coming through that chicane there, very sketchy chicane, that wall on the inside is very dodgy. You've got to run it quite close, but It's all too easy to actually clip it, and then you end up on the grass on the right hand side. So yeah, Toten actually putting in a 1:15.655 there. Current new fastest lap. And he's got a couple of seconds over Wayne G now. We'll go on board with Wayne G. So Wayne G still trying to chase Toten down. It looks like Vext and Mawson having a bit of a battle in the background there. We'll go on board with these two for just a second. So yeah, Mawson trying to look around the outside there of Vext. He's going up the inside. I think he might get a switchback down there. Vext has covered it off. Coming through the S's and not really anywhere that Mawson can go. He's going to stick in that slipstream for the minute. He is hunting him down. He's looking hungry. He's looking like he wants to take that third position away off of Vext. Vext is saying, no, I want this podium slot. I'm going to keep it. Looking like Mawson might have the run up the outside though. Edging his nose ahead slightly, but Vex is going to have the inside for this turn. It looks like he's going to get boxed in by Wayne G there as well. Yeah, Wayne G's moved back over. He's boxed them both in. There's nowhere either of them can go. Mawson actually opting to slot back in there. That's probably the better option. I think he actually glanced off the back of Vex bumper a tiny bit there. I don't think he meant to. I think it was just the nature of how close they were. As they start lap 5, we have still got Toten currently in first place, Wayne G is in second, Vext is in third, Mawson fourth. But no, Mawson's had an error. It looks like Mawson's had an error. He's right on the back of Vext, but now he's dropped down to 5th place. So Brian Moncani's actually moved through to 4th place. Some great driving there by Brian. I think he's just trying to remain consistent, not really hammering it too much and just trying to catch up with the front three. I think if he keeps his head down, he may well do it. He's got a couple of second gap over Mawson now, so not having to worry about defending against him. But, oh, it looks like he's gone deep as well. So Moncani going deep, dipping the wheel onto the grass. Mawson's going to come back through. And he does. There we go, just past Brian Moncani there. So Mawson's moved back up to 4th place. He's still trying to chase Vex down in 3rd. Just see it go around this turn just a second ago. There you go, you see it go through the chicane there. Mawson's now going to come through the chicane. Oh, it looked like Brian McCartney glancing off the wall there, but he's still going. And I did say it, didn't I? I called it, and Flash has made his way up to 6th place. So maybe he's starting to find his rhythm now. Not dipping the wheel on the grass there as he did previously, so actually 15-minute races, so it's just slowly approaching the halfway mark of this race. Hodgie's in 7th. He's chasing down Flash though. He's going to try and get closer. I think his fastest lap is actually faster than Flash's fastest lap. Hodgie's got a 1:16.7. Flash's fastest was a 1:17 point something. Yeah, Hodgie not under any pressure from Palmer just at the moment, but he is starting to creep up. You can just see him just in the distance there. Oh, as Flash makes, he actually has a massive slide. It's going to cost him. Hodgie's going to get through, trying to cover him off, but Hodgie manages to squeeze it through on the inside. Good move there by Hodgie. Flash just having to concede it and sit back in the slipstream. He did start trying to defend, but I think he thought better of it because it was a bit of a late move, to be fair, after he'd had a big slide. So Hodgie 6th place. Flash 7th, getting really close there through the chicane though. Managing not to hit the wall that time. These lads getting really close to that wall. That wall does put the fear in Vex, he has told me. Palmer. So Palmer, after going for a bit of a sightseeing trip on the, I think it was the first lap, the opener, he's made his way back up to 8th place. Not really being challenged by Slowpoke, but he is there in the background, so I think he's going to be being mindful of that and just trying to catch up the Flash and make the most of that slipstream. Here's Slowpoke. Mark Wilson, I want to say. One of our newcomers, as I say. Finding his feet at the moment, but he said that he's really been enjoying it, so I'm sure he's going to stick with it. I'm sure we're going to see good things from this guy. Not too way off the back of the rest of the pack, so yeah. Oh, he has a bit of a moment, commentator's curse. Doesn't want to go for that meeting with Barriado. Here's Toten. Oh, it looks like Wayne G. Wayne G's actually started creeping onto the back of him now, so Wayne G maybe finding a bit of pace that he didn't find before. He's actually put in a fastest lap of 1:15.2. I think that was the lap previous to this one. And it was. So yeah, he's been... oh, Toten with a bit of an error. Toten's on the grass. Wayne G's gone through. Wayne G's taking up the lead. Toten. What was that? I think Toten was saying that this isn't a track that he's actually raced at that much, so maybe he's still trying to find his way round. After a great lead, he's lost a position to Wayne G. I'm sure he's going to be trying to get onto the back of him though, again. But it does look like Wayne G's found some pace that he didn't have before, and he's starting to put away from Toten. I think he's definitely feeling a bit more comfortable with his setup now. Oh, as it looks like Vex has had a moment. He's dropped down a 5th. We missed that. Molson will be grinning like a Cheshire cat. He's moved up to 3rd place. He has got Brian Moncani behind him. He's not too far behind him. Just past the 11-minute mark. And Vex is still there, so Vex is still there in 5th place. He made a slight error, but it obviously didn't cost him too much because he's only dropped 2 positions. Looking like Brian Moncani starting to put a bit of pressure on the Molson there. Molson looking a little bit sketchy for that last turn. Oh, it looked like Vex was looking a bit sketchy through the chicane there as well. Brian Moncani, he's in 4th. Being chased down by Vex in 5th after that error that Vex made. He's trying to make up for it and trying to put Brian under pressure, but I think he's lost that slip now. So Vex, he's there in 5th. He's going to be kicking himself after that error. Slider through that last turn. Didn't look like it cost him too much speed though. He's still got the momentum. Still trying to chase Moncani down. If either one of these two makes an error, he's going to be taking that place off him, I'm sure. So Flash Mexi after starting at the back. He's managed to make his way through to 6th place. So not a bad race there from Flash, looking a little bit out of shape for that last turn. Hodgie's still right there with him. Hodgie looking for the move. I don't think he's going to try and send it through the chicane. That would be silly, and he hasn't. Oh, Palmer actually just tapping the wall there. That was unlucky, Palmer. So Hoshi and Flashy. Hodgie and Flash. Hodgie is still chasing Flash down. Although it looks... Oh no, I think he's had an error. No, Hodgie. That's unlucky, Hodge. So Hodgie's made a bit of a mistake whilst he was chasing Flash down, and he's dropped off the back of him. Palmer's moved through to 7th place. Hodgie's found himself down in 8th. That's unlucky, Hodge. Good for you, brother. Didn't quite see what happened. I think we just saw the elevated engine revs behind Flash, and unfortunately only caught Hodgie. Oh, slowpoke, massive moment in the background there. Manages to rejoin the track, not too much issues there, but that's going to have cost him. He's going to be way off the back of Hodgie now, and it looks like Hodgie actually, Hodgie's going all sorts of, he's going for a bit of off-roading. He's remembering his rally days and going for a bit of a rally in that Alfa. I think he's a bit annoyed with himself, and that's why he's starting to make mistakes now, because he's trying to push and try and get onto the back of Palmer, but might be a little bit too little too late. Slowpoke managing to get past Palmer at one point, but now he's finding himself all the way back down in ninth. He's going to get past Hodgie though. I think Hodgie might have... Oh my god, these two. I don't know if Hodgie had a penalty or what, but you have to go on board with the race leader. So these two neck and neck. Oh, Toten's all over his back bumper. He's trying to look for a way past Wayne G. Oh, there was almost a collision there. I think Toten actually grazing the barrier, so Wayne G's taking home first place. Toten's bringing it home in second. Mawson's going to finish in third. So Vex managing to get past Brian Moncarney at the end. He's brought it home in fourth. Brian Moncarney fifth. Flash after starting at the back. After starting at the back, Flash is going to bring it home in sixth. Unless he has a critical error in these last moments, which he very nearly did. There you go, Flash bringing it home in sixth place. When a Flash, Palmer. Oh no, is Hodgie going to get back past him? He might get past him. Oh no, oh he's got a momentum, has he? No, I think Palmer's going to bring it home seventh. It's not too bad a result for Palmer there. Hodgie 8th and Slowpoke in 9th. Well, that was race 1, guys, from Goodwood. Like I say, due to technical difficulties, we can't bring you race 2, but the next one will be race 3, and I will see you on the next one. I've been your boy Vex. Good night.